I didn't have any debate. I was sure I must come here. This is something that is very important to the all Israeli society, and we must be here, so therefore I didn't have any debate. I'm sorry that some of the left-wing speakers took it towards a direction that was agreed in advance, that it will not be a political event, but they did it, and I think they were wrong, and they will lose because of that.
How would you define this rally as a political rally or just a rally of memorializing?
I think both. I think that big majority of the people that came here came because they have a political agenda, a political message, a political vision, values, and this is why they are here. But I know that there are also people from the right wing that came to protest against political violence, and I'm happy about it. But if you listen closely to most of the speakers and the public reaction, it's a huge support for the two-state solution.
When you sat here and heard the different speakers speak, sometimes very political and very political direction, what was your feeling?
It wasn't easy for me to hear, and I wasn't sitting very good on my chair the whole time. But as I said before, this is my people, this is my country, and even if we are not the same and we don't think the same, we are still together, and I have to accept that, and they have to accept me. Hopefully we'll do something together, something good will come out of it.
What do you say to those who say, listen, he was murdered because of his political way, so we're here commemorating his political way?
I don't have anything to tell them. I'm not against this idea, but if they decide it's going to be a political event, I'll not be here, and half of the nation, maybe more than half of the nation, will not be here, and then they will be very confused from the fact that no one is coming.
So next year you're going to be invited maybe? What will your response be?
I will probably say yes, because I still believe and I have confidence that they'll become clever and understand that if they want, that it will be something that the entire nation can participate. They will do things in a different way, and if not, so not.
So how do you relate to people from the right who rather not to come to an event like this?
I can understand them. I don't know if I would come if I were there, because there is a political message, at least from the public and many of the speakers, so I cannot judge them. But I think that people from the right wing that came here, it's also important to show that it's not just about the way of Rabin and the political views, but also about the Israeli democracy.
When you decided to get on the stage, maybe when you went on the stage, it's of course with your son in your head, in your heart.
Yeah, and I found out just on the way here that it's his birthday. He was born on the 31st of October, but we always celebrate with the Hebrew. So I think that's also a sign that I'm in the right place, I'm in the right way, and I'm doing it for him, especially for him.
What was your message on the stage?
My message was that we should all together decide that we want to live in a society that speaks, that argue, that discuss, that make decisions by understanding each other, and we accept the democratic system, thinking about doing it and going towards our main vision.
As a bereaved mother, why was it important for you to come here today?
Because I do think that everything that happens here in this country is connected, and I do think if we'll manage to be a little bit more together, everything will look different. The Arabs will feel different. I think that part of what makes them do what they do and be able to do it is because we are not together. And when parents are fighting, bad things happen in between fightings. And if we'll be a little bit together, I think they will understand it.